What's up? It's your buddy Mark. Trying to catch up on the General Hospital reviews. And Wednesday, I told you it was a tough day. I had a doctor's appointment. And when I got home, I watched it. And I got it on TiVo. But I didn't hit keep recording. So it deleted. So I can't skim through it. And that episode's kind of a blur to me. Because when I was at the doctor's, he kept me waiting like 45 minutes. So in the waiting room, I go on Facebook, online. Anyone that was online, I was messaging, hey, what's up? So then when I got home, I was getting message after message. And I think it took me 2 hours to watch it, a 36 minute episode with no commercials. And it was aggravating. I was aggravated that day. I never feel good when I have to go because I gotta drink all this water and not eat food. It always just makes me feel like shit. But anyway, I remember some of it, but I saw Thursday, so I don't want to get ahead. But I got right here the previews from Tuesdays, so that helps me a lot to focus on just the main things that happen. It's gonna be a pretty quick video. Alright, so this is actually going preview. This is actually kind of Tuesdays talking about Next General Hospital. It ended with Jason opening his eyes and he says, why am I here? So, when you see that preview, you're thinking, oh fuck, don't tell me they messed with his memory. But he has his memory. No problem there. I'm just gonna do character by character instead of scene by scene because I can't. So anyway, him and Sam talk. Jason's asking, how are you here? What's up with your parole officer? Sam tells that she made a deal with Valentine and gave away Danny and Scout's stock till they're 18. Jason was bullshit. I mean, Jason doesn't get mad and yell at women like Sonny, but he was mad. I'm actually like Jason. When I get mad, I get very quiet. I say very little. I get more like that. I don't fly off the handle like Sonny, even though a lot of girls seem to like that. I've had even platonic friends and female cousins tell me they love a guy for temper. I don't get that, but I'll never pretend to be like that. Anyway, so he was mad, but of course I want Sam. They finally got the PO situation out of the way, and so it's like they're free to be together, and I want that. I want them together, but not till it's the right Sam. So actually, I don't mind them delaying it for a little while because a reunion right now with the wrong Sam, the wrong actress, would be just a waste. There'd be no emotion, no nothing. Alright, then I'm still doing what it said was gonna happen on Wednesday. Lucy votes for Valentine, but we knew that I'm almost positive she did on Tuesday. So I don't know why that was in there, but she votes. It starts everyone's arguing like traditional court remains, and I'll get back to that. And then it goes to Nina and Jax and Metro Court talking about something boring. I hate Jax. Well, I don't hate him, but I don't like him. I would say this a lot when I first started doing reviews before the show stopped. When he was trying to give Nina, when she was, a week out of a relationship, I remember he goes to her office, he brings this expensive wine, he said he had cheese ordered in from Italy. Come on, bro. How is a guy like me supposed to compete with that? It's like, I can't. And I wouldn't even do that if I could. And it's just, and the way he's always talked bad about Sonny, he's always bad-mouthing every other guy, and he walks on water like he's never done nothing wrong. I do not like him. There's a lot of characters I don't like. You'd be surprised. There's probably more I don't like than like. It's like I like Sonny and Jason. and Carly and Sam, and a few others. I love little Christina. Anyway, getting a little off track. Oh, then this was good. The custody case, the judge made a decision. And now she's such a little bitch. She requested a closed court, so Carly couldn't be there. And anyway, that was just such a little Nell move. Just any little thing to piss off Carly. She's pure evil. She really is. And now you can add she threatened the lawyer too, so you can add him to people she's threatened and blackmailed. You know Sonny and Jason hate her. And over the last 2 weeks, she's blackmailed Valentine and Julian, 2 killers. And now this lawyer who's no angel. And I don't think he'd kill her though. But so Willow goes out to stay with Carly because she says she can't stand the anticipation anyway. And then the judge, I wish I could remember how he worded it. He gave custody to Michael, full custody, no restraints. He was just saying that now you don't seem to learn your lesson. But he started off saying there are no angels here. You both serve time. But Michael, alright, forget about the circumstances of why Michael went to jail for killing Claudia. That was 10 years ago. Nell went to jail for a year ago. There's a big difference. Like 10 years ago, me and me now, not the same. So, and Michael really didn't do anything wrong. He didn't mean to kill Claudia. He saved his baby sister. So Michael gets custody. That was big. But Willow, she's got the tracking device on Wiley's favorite stuffed animal that he brings everywhere. She's got the fake passports ready. I haven't seen Fridays yet, so we'll see if shit pops off. I'm gonna watch it today. I'll probably do. I might get all caught up by the end of today. Hopefully, it's only like 12 noon, so we'll see. All right. And then Sonny's dad. I'm still talking about what Tuesday. He says he wants to go home, and then so in the episode, Sonny's like, "What do you mean home?" And he was saying baseball, my comfortable bed. So basically, he's saying he doesn't want to go yet, die. He wants to go back to, like, that living facility he was, Turning Woods, I think it's called, where, they would take care of him, where he met Yvonne. He was happy there. He played board games, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the worst way to go. Alzheimer would suck not remembering, but anyway. So, what's not in the previews was after it was all done, and Valentine grabbed Lucy and said, "All right, it's time for us to go." When Ned went nuts on Brooklyn, he kicked her out. He said she's basically cut off from the family. He was bullshit. And I don't blame him for being mad, but it is still his daughter. I don't have kids, so I don't know, but I would like to think I wouldn't blow up like that. Like, I know she's not a kid anymore. I'm not a kid anymore, but when I get yelled at by my father, he's the only one that words can hurt me. I mean, no one else can faze me. Nothing you can say can faze. Maybe if I fell in love again, yeah, but right now there's no one. You can't get to me. But when my father lays into me, it hurts. So I'm saying, even at her age, you can see the tears in her eyes. I know she's a female. I don't cry when I get yelled at, and I usually, when I do get yelled at, I deserve it. But anyway, so that was like the ending. So the 3 main things to take away from this episode: Michael got custody, number 1. Jason's pretty mad at Sam, and Ned kicked Brooklyn out. And it's official, Valentine is the CEO of ELQ, not Michael, and he has the majority of the company, which was surprising because I know we got Brooklyn. I know first we got Nell's stock, but I think she had a lot. I really don't know. I mean, she married Shiloh, and he had Oscar's shares, which couldn't have been a lot because he was like a great grandkid. And then he got Brooklyn's, which was probably a decent amount. And then he got Sam's kids. Basically, Sam's kids is what put him over, which is making things even worse for Sam and Jason. It's like that was like this. Lucy was actually the tiebreaker, but Sam put him over the edge, having the proxy, having Valentine, having Danny and Scout's proxy, really put him over the edge to win. So that makes things worse. And then Jason, back to Jason, he was talking. He's like, I never gave a damn about ELQ, but my grandfather, my family, it was their life. And he said they would never let Valentine or Cassadine near it. And he was just like, how could you do that? And I said this before. I swear, they have, when someone's recast, they have them do things that the real actors would never do. It's kind of weird. But I've noticed it before, and I noticed it again. 'Cause I swear the real Sam would not do that. Anyway, so this is kind of a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. I did see Thursdays. I'm going to skim through it, take a little notes so I can do kind of scene by scene instead of character by character. And then I can't wait to see Fridays. So I'll be getting to that today. And so you'll get at least another reaction from me today. Alright, out. Peace.